We're gonna tell him. Annette is deep in thought. Emmett looking impatient as always.
Here they come.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Goddamn right.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity. If one can suspend disbelief.
What the hell he's gonna make of this, man?
The final days.
Tell him that he becomes Zodiac and stuff in the future and totally kill his shit out of him again.
Stand down.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction.
It's the only
And none
explanation
is
we've
more
got, really,
versed
isn't
in
it?
the applications of this energy than you, Hermes.
At least you know that his grief and shock is genuine because of the way
Must
Meteon's
stress
reacting.
that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. The source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the self-same negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
What?
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
Okay.
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere.
Like an ozone layer.
According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested.
Right.
If the inciting factor came from without a Theris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Yeah, like something's projecting influence onto the planet, but it could only break through where the outer layer was weakest, you know?
Oh my god.
It's another world, man.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Holy!
She's channeling someone, she's channeling someone. It's the hive mind.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Oh, fucking hell,
I wish
Meteon.
only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts.
Is this the voice we heard when we were on the moon?
May we please be friends?
Is it an evil Meteon?
Meteon. What is it?
Oh, fuck me.
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Oh! Oh, Meteon's battling.
It hurts, it hurts! It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please.
Oh, she's asking us for help, but what do we do?
It's one of her copies, isn't it? That's speaking
Steady,
to her.
Meteon. Steady.
So scared. So lonely. The pain. It's too much.
Oh, there's something terrible out there, man.
Why do we? They hurt. Hurt.
Oh,
Hate. This is wrong. All wrong.
oh!
She's gone? But how?
He fizzled like the others.
She has altered her etheric
Yeah.
density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Oh, okay. I
shit,
thought she
the
fizzled
ghost.
like the others.
Most effective.
Ghost Meteon.
Frustratingly so. I can't see her either.
It's like a defense
Because-
mechanism for her.
Yeah, he can only see ether.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Oh my god,
You
man.
alright?
No, we ain't, man. That was horrible. So one of the Meteons found something, probably the thing that's
Your mind.
exerting the influence.
No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
When communicating without words, Meteon also employs dynamis.
So only we could hear her.
That would explain why you were able to hear her when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down.
Come on, Meteon.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
Why would we split up? What's the point in that, Emmett? Only I can hear her. Or maybe if she comes back, that's what they mean.
Man, this fucking... So when we were on the moon, by the way, and we got the flash of the planet burning, with Aetheris on fire and stuff. And the Watcher said, oh, it's because you have the echo and you got a glimpse of it. Remember, we also heard a voice that said, at last.
At last.
I wonder if that was the voice of whatever it is that's somehow causing the final days on this star. Why would they want to do that? Why would another life form out there want to do that, man? To another star, you know?
What's that?
Aha! Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
Oh, alright, okay.
Alrighty. Means I can mount up now. Hating a Meteon. Oh, bless it.
Meteon! I feel like we shouldn't be doing this.
That's what I mean, man.
Please, Meteon. We must speak.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. Please protect them. Protect them all. Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable.
she was...
Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings.
Fuck, man. Okay. Hermes, block your ears.
All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected.
Tomb welds is what defined them.
Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found.
They all
Only
fell.
their lingering essence.
Lingering essence, so that one's quite recent too.
Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
Oh man.
They are all dead.
All dead stars, man.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter.
God, dude.
Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
What exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteon?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be
Such as
able
there
to
is no
answer
inherent
it,
meaning.
one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteon finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Decapente.
Oh.
Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage.
Oh, man.
Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
You doing?
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, fucking whoa, dude.
Wow.
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteon. Not until she has finished her report.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
All else must wait.
Oh. I thought she was finished with her report.
Oh.
You fool!
See, I'm starting to believe we are changing their past here. Because how the fuck now does Hermes get promoted to the Convocation? To be the next Van Daniel? Oh shit.
Commence. What the?
Oh my god.
Look at all the different biomes that they have. You see them?
Yeah. There we are, looking badass as fuck.
That person looks sick.
Oh god, we have to come back here, look with the goddamn trust system and read all that stuff. Whoa, Sophie! Keep up,
I was
keep up.
reading!
Yeah, I'm saying we gotta come back with the trust system and do all that stuff.
Holy crap, this is a lot.
Yep, ungodly amounts of fucking AoE damage. Here we
Okay,
go.
Lisa.
Let's do this. He's doing the thing, What the shit? Following people? Is he gonna come out one of the holes? Oh.
How did they know?
How did they know?
Yeah.
Is it his footprints, maybe?
It is, it's the footprints. Well spotted.
Ah, it's the footprints on the ground. Yeah. Baseball's down, nice and easy down, nice warm up. Yeah, this is a fucking place like no other lake. We're like floating above volcanoes, ice, and forests.
Yeah.
And the desert all at the same time. Okay, man, 3 heads, huh? Okay, fireballs. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of us. Wait a minute, yeah, we have to be right in front of him, right? Yeah, it depends which fucking head is lighting up, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Fucking flow. Oh my god. There's an Scions mask there.
I know, but it's for Rogue and Ninja.
Fuck's sake. Let's go.
Into the clouds we go. Oh my god. How far up are we
Holy
going?
shit, man. We're in the goddamn orbit. Alright, bro. What's he using? Tris. What the fuck does Tris do?
No idea.
He's doing something. I guess don't send any of the lines. Oh, tanky.
I'll see out. Oh shit, in the middle.
Ooh. Ooh, shit. Okay, dude. Oh, there's meteors on the ground. Hey, there's one that's super strong, look. It's this one. Oh! I didn't see who's in the fucking row. I was reading the chat.
Enemies!
No, we don't want to do this, bro.
No.
We do not want to do this. Oh, God.
Oh.
Okay, man, he's down, man, he's down, dude. So, man, we're still not even sure if we are actually changing their past here, or if this already happened and the timeline is immutable, you know? The timeline is like written in stone. It's a timeline paradox that they dealt really, really well with in Lost.
Yeah.
Because you could go back in time, or like there was a character who could go back in time, but he couldn't, no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't change anything, you know? Because the past has already happened. There he is, man. There he is.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Boy.
Meteon, I am so sorry, but that I could have listened to your report in full, reflected upon its meaning, and conveyed it to others, that they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed, and that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me, was there happiness in those distant stars?
Oh, you don't want to know that.
Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people.
Oh.
They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy.
Oh my God, man.
They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow.
Yep.
And lost their will to live.
Yep. Utopia's not possible,
Though
man.
worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best.
Oh, Meteon, please don't manifest.
That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success.
Shouldn't we be saying that, you know, this is what's happening?
They learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
Oh my God, man.
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish,
I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Beloved mankind.
God.
Shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris. Rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence.
Fucking
There is no
hell.
need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star.
Oh my God, man.
Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
The Meteons causing the fucking final days?
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
I mean, this is what happens when you ask effectively a computer what the meaning of life is, you know?
Yeah, and if it can't compute that
Right.
it is meaningful, then what to do?
Oh, Hermes, what the fuck
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said.
Tell her, Emmett.
She means
Him.
to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed.
Right.
If we ourselves are flawed, does it not stand to reason that we too should be discarded?
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong.
Hermes does reek of the kind of person who spent way too long way too long thinking about the meaning of life and how subject to interpretation it is. This is actually
this with a determination.
This is actually what fucking happens, man. It's not a good path.
In my authority as chief overseer of Elpis,
Speaking from somewhat
I will
personal
make
experience.
a judgment on man's fitness to exist.
Oh God!
If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area.
Oh no!
Catesis hyperborean.
No!
Starting point. Arrival of emet-selch of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present.
So we
Erase
weren't
the
changing the
memories
past
of all
look.
events
No.
and replace with a vague recollection of the following.
We weren't changing it. The past has already happened. It's in stone. You
I
can't
was
change it.
here, preparing to demonstrate the
God.
functionality of Kairos to emet-selch and hythlodaeus. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence.
Oh my God.
Dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
I mean, he's even gone by what he said.
Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
What about us?
Yeah, what happens to us actually?
I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer.
So he's literally making us square off with the final
Everything
days,
that you
isn't
told
he?
us. Everything that has happened. The fact we've even met.
he sees that as like our ultimate test to see if we are even deserving of survival, which makes perfect sense based on something I'll talk about after this.
Go, Meteon. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Oh, Meteon.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
See, he wants to keep it fair. He's actually genuine in his...
Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Oh my god. He wants to be part of the test as well. Can mankind survive the final days, you know? Then that's gonna send us back. Oh!
Fly, Meteon!
Oh! I was gonna say just fucking kill Meteon, but it wouldn't do anything anyway. I don't want Meteon to fucking die, really.
We're out! We're out!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Are we too late? I'm in the clock.
To me!
Oh,
Now she's going after him. Go.
Go, Agos! Waggle the tail!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
Oh my god, man.
Pressure.
Hythlodaeus, now's not the time.
No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future.
One of them's gonna send us back, isn't it? I thought it would be Vinette, but...
This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with, not yours.
But we know how this ends, you don't win!
I know.
Your own struggle awaits, and no one else can take your place.
Can't change it, man, we can't save them.
You must flee this place with your memories intact, and I will see that you do.
Oh, Hythlodaeus.
Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Is Vinaya gonna get her?
Oh my god, she rides Agos like you. I think you ride your steed. Oh, she's gaining very slowly, I think.
You gotta stop it!
Almost!
It's only one of them, though. There was a whole flock of Meteons.
Shit.
Shit in hell. That's the shooting star effect. Oh! Oh, she's tagged her!
She tagged her. Right.
Day, but not forever.
Fucking electronically tagged the bish. The Meteons are the bish. The hive mind is a bish. Oh my god, Ben.
Meteon's gotten away.
Yeah, we need to go, man.
Second process complete. 1 remaining.
Oh, how can we leave them to their doom?
But we can't stop it, though.
No time for brooding.
The best hope we have is to get back with these memories and what we know.
A spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
But damn, this is natural.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
No.
No! Don't you dare! We said. Agos, help! Someone!
What the shit?
Too brave by half.
Okay, Hythlodaeus is not worried, so nor am I. What the fuck?
Exemplary work, as always, emet-selch.
What just happened?
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather...
Oh, he baited him with his emet-selch.
It was never anywhere but where it is now.
Okay, alright.
The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion. We've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement, beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Yay, Adolf!
Oh, shit.
There's no time! Quickly!
Oh!
Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said,
Oh.
do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Emmet!
Final process complete.
Fucking
Executing
Emmet, dude.
universal memory alteration.
See, was he talking about his future self there? The legacy he'd leave us 1,000 lifetimes from now.
Oh no! They're such good friends!
Jesus Christ, man. Let's see who's still back. Man, she's a fucking badass, like.
I'm fine. Just a little tired. Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteon's presence. And the place where to we must go.
I would have liked to go as a quartet, but...
One which allows us to follow her trail.
We're gonna have to do it in the future,
She's
aren't we?
already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris and continues on her way.
But we have a moon that we can sail on thanks to future you.
But thanks to emet-selch and hythlodaeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape with him.
My question then is, how does Fandaniel remember in the future what he did, you know?
Close your eyes.
Because future Fandaniel said in his eulogy for himself, like, it was something like, in apocalypse prove me wrong, didn't he? He was referring to this. Like, he wants mankind to prove itself as worthy of existence, where all these other civilizations failed.
What happened? What are they going to say?
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteon, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
He genuinely has no idea.
It's all a blur to me.
Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion?
That there is her familiar, is it not?
Argos, hide!
The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress is well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
It's all...
See, also hythlodaeus remembers us in the future
that
too, you know what I mean?
Struck me as a bit different.
Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll
have to have it again.
Yes,
Pissed off easy even though he can't remember it.
as you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Oh, that answers it.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like,
That answers
but I
it.
should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
That's why, you know, like, Hermes can remember. Now, like, as Fan Daniel, he can remember. Because he returned to the star after the Sunder and blah, 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 blah. And then when Emmet brought him back, he was expecting the old Hermes. But what he got was the Hermes that remembers what he
Let
did,
us
you know.
rest. If only for a while.
Oh.
After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Yeah.
By the way, man, can I just mention as well how far away Xenos feels from the story right now?
I know. How is he going to come back into this?
You know what I'm saying? Like, he feels completely distant. He just feels like a pleb compared to what we've just experienced now. I mean, I know he's like super powerful and shit. Should have brought Xenos back with us, man. He would have kicked everybody's ass for us.
We
Alright.
might actually have to turn to fucking Xenos.
Yeah, man. Xenos, next Scion. Let's go.
Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince emet-selch and hythlodaeus that they have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine.
I mean, that's it. Like, we basically
Oh,
consign now to letting the ancients perish. Like, we weren't able to change the timeline at all, you know. But in a way, I like that because
we went into this thinking that we weren't going to change it anyway, and then it was Vanai who said that we could change their history.
I know.
And then we got our hopes up.
I know, man. But now give us all that hope. I was like, oh my god, man, are we gonna like split reality? Like, are we gonna be able to save the ancients? But oh no. Oh, Mama Vanette. Vanette.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
I was hoping it wouldn't end like this for them. I'm genuinely bummed that we can't do anything back here, man.
I appreciate your sentiment. I truly do.
Yeah, see, it's a very long game
It's
now.
a very long game that we must now play.
It's a 100,000-year long game of chess. It's so
With
melancholy
Meteon
knowing that they're
free
gonna
to
lose.
pursue her designs. 'Tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us.
See, it is Meteon literally causing it then. Yeah, we were right.
We must be ready.
Disrespect.
From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done.
But only Vanan knows
In
out of
spite
all
of
of the
this,
ancients.
We cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control.
Yep.
I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold.
Wow, who else does she tell then?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. If we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist.
That's what we gotta do.
That was his challenge.
This
Prove me
hinges,
wrong,
I
he
think,
said.
On how we
in his
confront
eulogy.
the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. We shall silence the song of oblivion.
Yes, we
He who
will.
sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise.
Here we go. When we were on the moon, and after we defeated Zodiac, and we saw a big flash of the planet all red,
Yeah.
and we heard someone say,
last.
"At last." That was Meteon. It was Meteon's voice. When she sounded all evil. It's totally her,
Yeah.
man. She'd been waiting for Zodiac to go down so she could resume her test, if you like, of mankind. Her ultimate nihilism. Ray. Here we go again, Sophie.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
Oh,
There he
he
is getting
takes it.
inaugurated, man.
Well, we knew he takes it, but yeah.
Oh. And the final days begin.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, we're like whizzing through their history now, aren't we?
Yeah, through it, yeah.
Oh, there she is. And she wasn't able to stop it, look. But struggling on in the face of futility and inevitable death is what makes us human.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame.
Damn, man.
That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer Hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac.
It was him saying farewell to Hythlodaeus. He was saying farewell to him, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
Man.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
Goddamn.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion.
Fucking amen.
Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness. Please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer!
Won't hear it for now.
Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
It's destroying itself.
It was nothing but a dream anyway.
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong.
So this is the summoning, right?
So let there be no way back.
Yeah.
From that temptation, I
Use the
sunder
birth
us.
of Hythlodaeus.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Holy shit. Wow, man, so she acted almost alone.
Yeah.
In that. I mean, I'm sure there's some people who agreed with it, but...
Oh.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
All the weak little noobs.
Yep. Jesus.
Oh my god, man.
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
Asking the real fucking questions. If actually speaking to us.
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest.
Man, I love this.
A quest to find your purpose,
Oh my god.
knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Holy shit, man. Oh my god, we're back. Where the fuck are we? Oh, okay.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Did Hythlodaeus build the moon to get us all off Earth so we could live? Or she was playing the long game, knowing that eventually we'd understand we need to go and get Meteon, and we're going to need a vessel capable of traversing the universe? He was literally playing 100,000-year long game.
I don't understand the point in jumping stars because they're all dying anyway. All civilization and all of the stars are dying. It cannot be to live on a new star. It has to be to get Meteon.
It has to be. God, man. Oh my shitting god, dude. This game, man. Can I just say, by the way, like the past 15-20 minutes of cutscenes have been like a fucking Jordan Peterson lecture. Can I actually just throw that out there? And like the meaning of life and being imperfect and destined for suffering and pain, and yet choosing to live nobly in spite of that, because it's the only thing you can do, you know? Oh, God, we have to go talk to Krilly. I don't feel ready. I actually don't feel ready. What the fuck are we gonna tell them?
Where do we start?
So TLDR, that philosophy lesson and the themes that we just fucking covered in this video game were like university level lecture fucking quality.
Yeah.
I actually can't believe we just experienced that in a fucking game. And that pretty much summarizes it. That was actually insane. Like, I'm fucking awestruck.
I'm in it's almost like a state of shock. Like, on the inside, I feel like I could cry an absolute river, but I'm in that much shock as well. that just come from a video game. Like I feel it here in my stomach. I actually feel it.
Yep. Oh, are you already in the main hall, by the way?
No.
Oh, do I not see you? Okay. Come, Sophie. Let's go talk to Quilly.
Let's go and say what? And literally say what?
You'd be like Michael Bay in South Park. Then there was Vinette, and then fucking hythlodaeus, like, who's gonna shoot with the bow? And then they like, Hermes shot, it was like, raw! And then the fellow Argos, it was like, rah, rah, rah! Oh god. He's like, whoa, slow the fuck down, you know? What happened? I told you! Listen! I feel like I need a group hug of all the fucking Scions before we tell him anything.
I know.
Like, everyone, hug me. Like, I can't speak until...
God, I know, like, I'm going into game here, but we've had like this effect just from this short time with the... Imagine what the ancients must have felt like.
I know,
the ones that weren't sundered as, like, carrying all that Emet and elpis, you know.
I just love how much this recontextualized. It's taken so much that we saw and did in Shadowbringers and just made it so even more powerful, you know.
Alright, that's a bit better.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, the Scions.